My time in Florida was excellent. I got a chance to visit some friends and then have a look at that park we looked at in the last video. But alas, it is time to start heading a little bit more north as I have a conference that I'm going to be heading to here in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to start heading out. So let's go ahead and leave Florida and the wonderful coastlines, and I'm going to head on north into Alabama, where we get some nice, beautiful back roads here, and maybe roads I should have vetted a little bit better. Well, after my errands, I'm back on the road heading over towards the campground area, and wow, yeah, this road needed to vet it a little bit better. Had me turn down this road called the road. I'm like, no. And wanted me to turn up another one called the road. Yeah, there was I don't even think a Jeep could make that, and there was a gate on it. So I'm back on this thing called pavement now, and yeah, that's exciting. So, back in the middle of Nowhereville, Alabama, and the GPS is taking me down roads that time has forgotten. Yeah, note to self, vet roads a little bit better next time. It's rare that I pay for campgrounds, but in doing my research coming through the area, this spot here was a very cheap campground. It was either $1 or $2 a day, and it was absolutely worth it. All of the indications suggested it was a beautiful, quiet place. And, well, it was beautiful, somewhat quiet. But, yeah, something else seemed to happen at night here that I'm not quite sure. You be the judge. But first, let me show you around the place. I made it. Worth the drive. And if my research serves me correctly, I think this is a $2 a night area, and I'm right now all alone. See if it stays that way. Wonder if we'll see a gator. They got some helicopters over here. They've been hovering over, actually running spotlights across the side. Kind of interesting. I don't know if they're looking for something, maybe an escaped serial killer. Who knows? But if I end up dead, this is why. The odd helicopters spotting all around the lake notwithstanding, it was a wonderful and quiet place, and they did actually stop after a period of time. And once they did, I got the opportunity to do some experimentation in night photography at a lake in the woods. And these are some of the best night photographs I think I have taken yet. Not a bad place to wake up in the morning. We'll go check it out. This was a pretty nice campground. It cost $2 per day per person. I have a big family, it's going to cost a little bit, but it was pretty nice. There is a downside. You might hear the little hum in the distance of the helicopters. Until about 11 o'clock, they were running helicopters all around with spotlights, even coming about 20 feet from the van, and then they would stop and hover over here behind those trees there. There's a spot there, like a little inshore. So I'm not sure, maybe they were counting gators or what they were doing, but they ran the spotlight helicopters all around the lake for a while, and it's about 8 this morning, I think, and they're back running them again. They weren't running them when I got here yesterday, so very interesting. But definitely a nice place. The helicopters, I wonder what's going on. I was thinking, are they counting gators, or are they looking for an escaped convict? Raises some questions. Very interesting, but we'll see what happens. I'll see if I can get a shot of one as I'm doing some early morning filming here. So this spot here is in southeast Alabama, and it is called Geneva Lake. It is definitely worth a visit if you're looking for a nice quiet campground, and don't mind a few helicopters until 11 o'clock p.m. It wasn't a huge disruption to me because I usually work until 2 in the morning anyway. I was up. It was just a little curious, like, what are they doing? Are they looking for someone? Are they counting gators or whatever else? I didn't see any indications on any signs about warnings or anything else, but overall it was excellent. I did really enjoy the time here. I just came in and did one evening there, and it was just beautiful. I really enjoyed it. But from here, I'm going to shoot on up out of Alabama into, I believe I'm heading on into the side of Georgia, camping a few spots there on my way up to South Carolina for a conference. But we have a few other things to do and see before we get there. So thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already done so. Share this video around. That seems to be helping the YouTube algorithm better than anything else right now. And we will see you a little bit further down the road.